Let's give it a run with some single coils, moving to a Telecaster, still working on the Fulldrive. I've got it set on the vintage, the MOSFET. This is overdrive, tone, volume. I'm only going to work from this side. I'm just going to be moving back and forth between this switch, which is vintage, and then it'll go to FM, and then it'll go to comp cut. I'll go back and forth so you can hear. I'm just using a 70s nasty beat up Telecaster that is pretty trustworthy most of the time. Got it set in the middle out of phase position. Here's the non-affected sound. Starting on the bottom switch, the vintage. Back down to the vintage, moving to the neck pickup. FM. Comp cut. To the vintage. FM. Comp cut. Moving on to the GT-500, the boost side, or the overdrive booster side. You'll have to forgive me, I'm not that familiar with these. Bass is in the middle, highs are in the middle. Volume and drive are both just pushed up, not to quite 1 o'clock. I'm using a Telecaster again, and middle position. Here's the clean, unaffected. Now this side, the distortion side, is pretty heavy. Still got the mid scooped. Let's see what happens. A little bit of noise you'll notice. A little heavy. Back the distortion down, push the mids up, roll the bass down. Back to the clean sound. sound. Now, you're supposed to be able to stack these two. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. So let's try boost, overdrive channel first. Stack it. You can see it does quite a bit to add some juice. So as usual, I don't really know a whole lot about both of these pedals. Just kind of busted them open and tried them out here through a semi-clean amp. Dr. Z Maz 18 non-reverb, which does not really get that clean to begin with. This guy would be great for anybody doing some really heavy hard rock. I would just probably get my tone alone from this side of the box. I mean, this thing will just kick like Major Boogie or even Bogner Shiva type sounds. And then this overdrive, I'd imagine you could really crank the boost on it like such and get it to rock. This is, in my opinion, more of a blues, you know, roots rock, even country type of pedal, because, you know, I didn't even really experiment with pushing the drive way up or really, you know, comparing big time what all these switches do. Again, too much for my peanut brain. But I can see this being extremely useful, especially if you've already got a great overdrive going here. You want to pump out of a bridge into a solo, you just kick this boost on with it all the way up. I bet it would just completely rock ass. So, very cool pedals, not too expensive. This one's actually pretty up there. I think you can get these for $200, and these are, I don't know, maybe $150 or something, but they're built like tanks. Mike Fuller makes them. He does everything all the way or not at all. So there you go. That's my take on the GT-500, Fulldrive 2 MOSFET. Over and out.